Hello, everyone. This is Vistra, and give me a minute to set up here because I am just going to do this chit chat video today because I'm sitting here and my craft room definitely needs cleaning up. But I won't be able to see your comments unless I put it on my iPad. So, this is how I set up my videos. I have my iPad here to look at what you all are saying, and then just my camera for videotaping. So let's see if I can get it straightened up a little bit. You see how terrible this craft room is? It is a mess, but I really need to get it taken care of. Because the last time I was on here, um, let me see if I can turn me for a moment. If I can get it right. Okay, so the last time I was on here, I did the booklets, trying to get rid of a lot of scraps papers. And today I'm just going to try to clean up my area. And if you would like to talk to me while I do so, feel free. I am missing one pen out of here. I don't know where it could be. And all of these little markers. I think I'm going to start from the edge and just work my way on over. I probably need to take everything off of the desk. Let me check this. Let me see here. Ooh, stuff is falling, falling, falling. But we're going to get it together. I need some music going, but thought we'd just sit here and talk while we clean up. Because I have a lot to clean. I have my coffee here. And we just going to start our morning off just trying to tidy up. And I need to figure out where I'm going to put these little strips. I really need to find this pen that's missing in this group. This is like bothersome to me. My cup done cooled down. Need to have a sip of coffee this morning. And these need to go in another book. Oh, some journal cards here. I do have a spot for journal cards, and I do need to sort those out. Don't seem like I can get my journal cards straightened out up in there. Gonna put these up. This is just gonna be how my morning goes. I have these little clips here, and it was a little metal thing that I put those in, and I don't see it. Why is it when you're looking for something, you can't find it? Well, like I say, I'm going to start from this end and try to work my way on to that end. That little clippy can go there. I think I got most of those in there. These little fabric pieces. If I can lay these back on here somewhat neat, that would be helpful. There. I did a pretty good job at getting them all neat. And let me see, make sure that I get them all. These are some glitter papers, little scrap pieces. We are just going to tidy up this. These papers here are when I was doing those little booklets, but they are huge, so I can't put them in. But now when I have a little scrap piece, I'll just throw it over there. I do have a box for the scrap papers. Since I cleaned it out, let me see if I can find it. There it is. Okay, so I have this huge box that I'm going to put these scrap papers in. Again, I would like to organize these little ones, though. You see, I did have this stack left over. Because these are long. I don't know where to put those just yet. And I didn't want to just throw them in the box. So I'm going to have to find another home for these, some way to store those. I might get a little crate to see if I could store them in a crate. But for now, I'm just going to put them to the side. Excuse me. Okay. So this will, isn't this box pretty? Isn't this a pretty box? I absolutely love this little picture on here. So that's the reason why I purchased this. We're going to set it to the side for now and continue to clean. This little container, I purchased this at some antique shop. It's a top that goes to it. I have no idea where the top went to, but I wanted it for these little stamps that I do have here. And since I am doing my cleaning, I'm gonna just go ahead and clean it up. Left one in there. Just get that all cleaned out. There. Now I can put all of these back in properly. Oh, I have one that says Happy Holidays. And it has a little gift on there. That is cute. I can make a card with that stamp. That is a cute little stamp. Let's get these back in here. A lot of these I haven't opened. This one came on that clearance that I went crazy over. Bring on the weekend, Sunday fun day, hashtag weekend, messy hair, don't care. Yeah. Those are the ones that I picked up. And we're just going to put those in here. And this little container, all the teeny tiny ones. And of course the little stamp blocks. Now where did I put my towel? Kind of clean those off. I don't know how these get so messy, but something is on there seemingly. This fuzzy towel is not helping. The coals. This one not so much. Got those in. And what else is over here? Some little notepads. Those go in here. That stamp, this stamp, and I have a piece of garbage. I guess I'm not finding any more of this little fabrics and I need to close it up. I'm hopefully to find a piece of leftover paper to wrap around. This one will do. Wonder if I could find a smaller piece. Oh, look, it is a smaller piece. So I'm just going to try to put this back together so that it's not so messy here. I'll just snip it off right there. Because we're just trying to get it all cleaned up today. Now I need a good piece of tape. Okay, let me see. I have the double-sided tape. I have plenty of washi tape. I guess I'm going to use my washi tape. Mm. My coffee tastes a little bit bitter today. Still have my little Susie doll. She has this big pin in her butt. And she said, well, take that out. But sometimes when I want her to sit up, I use this pin and I just stick it in the back and just let her sit up a little bit. Otherwise, she'll just fall down. So I just kind of stick it back there and just sit her up so she can be in my photo shoots. Because she would like to be in there. She likes to take pictures. Okay, now I have this over there and this. And sometimes they do leak. So you definitely need to clean those out at times. Okay. And I purchased this on Amazon. It's been a while ago since I purchased this, but why am I taking the sticker off now? I don't know, but I saw it and the piece was up and it just screamed, undo that. Take it off. See if I can get here. I see a little bit of ink down there, and it did come off, but trying to get in there and clean it out is another story in itself. But I am getting it. It seems like it's coming out. Yes, I got it. We just want to just clean that. I see another ink spot. Let's see if this will get that ink. Oh, yes, it is. Oh, and it's dripping. It has a little opening right there. So turn it. got that cleaned. Now we can organize these pins together again. Close them up at least. Do I have any more of this type? Oh, okay. And those can go there. Just make sure to close up all of my pins. These are my micron pins here. I'm gonna just put those in there. And all my little fun pins. And then I have highlighters. So all of my little fun pins and highlighters can go in here. This one, I don't know where the top went on that one. My Frixion pen, I usually use that for sewing. What is this? This is an embossing pen. I still have some pens up here also. I guess I'll just leave those in there. And anything that's left open. Put my glue on this side. Oh, you can't even see me organizing this thing, can you? Let me see if I could turn it a little bit. Got an itchy nose. Okay, so I'm putting those in there. My glue sticks, anything that's for adhesive, I'm going to put in here. My daughter gave me her glue from school, and these pens that's open will go on my desk, and this Frixion pen will go in my sewing bag. Let's see, found some more pens. And look, I found a spatula. So now that I have this carry case organized, I am going to put that to the side. Because I definitely need to clean off that shelf there. And take a look over here, guys. Take a look at this. So over here, I need to kind of straighten this up. I'm just going to move this off. Be it cleaned up over here. Up. And I'm getting all of this. I'm going to work my way on over to cleaning up all of that right here today. Hopefully I get it all done today. And this is how I have my table set up. What I've done is I didn't like the wood on there, and I wanted it a white background, so I just went to Home Depot and purchased this little white laminated top it was really cheap, and I just put it here and work on that surface and videotape on this surface. Now let's see if I can get this done as quickly as possible. I know I probably won't get it all done today, but if I can get as much as possible done, I will be happy. Cause really, I need to clean up my area. My coffee has cooled down some, and I really need to get it warm again. I'm going to set that over there. And let's see, my next thing. Now, I have this iPad just so I can see your comments. So if you want to chit chat, chime in, feel free to do so. I am listening. Why can't this thing stay here? I can't get it to stay. Okay. Now this, I purchased this, I think, at Hobby Lobby. And it was relatively at 50% off. And I just keep a lot of my fabrics in here. But yeah, they had a 50% off, which it was $14.99, came out to $7.50. And you can hang it on the wall. I chose not to. And of course, I love my little magnetic flowers, but this needs to be cleaned out because I'm just going to go ahead and clean everything. Give it a good wipe down. And stuff my fabrics back in. Oh, you guys, you know how much I love shopping for fabrics and things. And I'm trying to hold off because, you know, the Black Friday and the Cyber Monday sales are coming up. And I really want to save my money because I know it's going to be something that's a deal that I would want to purchase then. Oh, look, it's another little piece of fabric stuck out. I might have to put this piece somewhere else. Hold on. I got some room right there for a bigger piece. Oh, look at this. I didn't even realize this had birds on it. And I'd forgotten where I've gotten this fabric from. But how cute is that with the little birds on there? That is a pretty piece of fabric. Oh, I think I know where I got this from, in Osage Beach at a little fabric shop there. Okay, so it's a bigger piece of fabric, and I'm just going to put my little flower back on there because I think that's so cute because I love my little magnetic flowers. And I have been looking around at Dollar Tree trying to find some little flowers. You know, sometimes they have those little metal flowers that you can put in your yard for spring and things. And I just wanted to see if I could find some that I can just add a magnetic, look like glue a magnet on the back. These just was, they came like that. And I got that at like around the tea room in Osage Beach. That's Missouri. Okay. Um, let's move all of this off of here so that I can wipe this down. Since I have that. And when I purchased, this is when I purchased, let me turn you around here so you can see what I'm cleaning now. Okay, so When I purchased my cutter so that when I do need it, I can find it. I'm going to just stick it up here for the meantime, and I'm going to just go ahead and clean this little box out. There's some fabric that I missed putting in. I'm going to just stick it over in my little container. Now I can clean this off because it needs a good dusting out. And I'm going to see if I can move it over a little bit. Why is this thing just doesn't stick? I think that's it right there. Okay, I think the first thing I'm going to do is try to get... Give me 1 second. I'm going to go heat up my coffee because it has gotten way cold. If I can get out of my room. Okay, so now we are just heating up that coffee. And I'm going to try to move this piece off. If I can move everything around, find a place for it. So I can give everything a good wipe down. Okay. I think over on the other side I have a... I know you don't see it, but... Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. I heard my phone, but I've lost my phone. I don't know where I put it. I did hear it. Okay. It wasn't this one, so I'm good. These are some little journal cards that came from Bo Bunny, which these are cute. They are like 4x4 cards and little different ones that you can that come in the little pack. They are cute. Well, that sound means my coffee is ready. So I'm going to just set that over there. I'll put that up there. Remember, I've cleaned that off and all of this other stuff. I'm going to move it to the side. Now, this is my sewing ruler, so it would go in my sewing bag, but the smaller ruler goes in my other little carry thing. stamp. Okay, so when you're doing your book binding, I bought this beeswax thread from, I think it's Hollanders, and I've only used it like twice. But you're supposed to run your thread through the beeswax to, yeah, I did that once. Okay, my little threads. Like I say, for right now, I'm just trying to get this area. If I can get this area cleaned up, then I can start putting items. Okay, I think I lost connection for a minute, but I think I got you back. Okay, so let's see if I can open this jar because I found a little button. And remember, I think I did the video on how to make these little jars. My coffee is ready. So I've got this to clean off next. This little area here, let me move my iPad out the way. So this little area here will probably be my next step of getting cleaned off. But I'm trying to get this cleaned so I can give it a good wipe down. Okay, so look, I bought this camera thinking that, okay, well, I'm going to use this camera. And this the Sony A6000, which I did a lot of research on which camera to purchase. And for the the money, this was the best one. I think this was like around 550, I believe. It's the Sony A6000. It's a good camera, but when I used it, I don't know if my settings was off or something. Um, but for its crafting, what I liked about it is that it has a display that flips up. So when you're filming, it will show. I can see what I'm filming and I don't have to worry about it. Like on my phone here, I use my Sony. And actually, I love my Sony phone, my Samsung phone. It is a Note 5 that I'm filming with now, and I film with that majority of the time. Like 99% of the time, I'm using my Samsung Note 5 to film, which that's what I'm using now. Um, I did get like my new phone is a Note 7. I mean, not a Note 7, an iPhone 7. And I don't like the video as much as I do on my Note 5, my Samsung Note 5. So I said, well, whenever I get a new camera, new phone, I'm definitely getting the Note because their camera uh, video display is really, really nice. I really like the quality of the video coming off of the Note 5. Let me see. Okay, look. My mat is all beat up. Is I really needed to replace it, and I do have a new mat that I'm going to replace it with today when I get this cleaned off. I just hadn't. I bought it because I had a coupon, and I just hadn't replaced this old mat. And most of the time, when you see that I've collected quite a bit of stuff, it's only because I use that darn coupon, that 40% off of one item, and I take my kids and I'm like, okay, everybody get in line, get your coupon ready, because everybody is going through the line with one regular price item and your 40% off coupon. Okay, let's see. I'm going to try to move this stuff over. As you can see, I'm mostly making another pile on this thing. But this is my way. I just go from one end to the other, just trying to get it cleaned up. If I can get enough space over here that I can get. Okay, so these are some stickers. I do have a cart for stickers. What is this? This came from Seven Gypsy. Do you ever get distracted while you're cleaning up and you're like, okay, what is this? This is cards, 9-piece cards from Seven Gypsies. And I definitely have to open it to see what's in here. Because I think I've had this for quite a while. What is this? Let's see. Okay. Prized recipe, ingredients, directions, farmer's market. Well, those look nice in a junk journal, I think. I do like those. It's kind of blurred. Let me see if I can get it to focus on it. But these are some really cute cards. Put these back in here. And what's this? These are some clear stickers. These are Project Life stickers. These would go on my planner card. This needs to go back in its sleeve so they don't get all messed up. These need a sleeve, but unfortunately I can't find it. Oh, right here. Because most of the time without it, then, you know, you're always going to get that one sticker that kind of strayed off. And then it gets stuck to the others and pull those off as well. Okay. And these will go on my planner card, which I don't have any room right now. And these are labels, which goes on my junk journal card, which needs to be cleaned out too. I have these brads also, and some ephemera. I don't know where this come from. These come from Maggie Holmes. This ephemera here. I think she has some of the cutest little ephemera in there in her packs. Look at that. How cute. Look at how cute that is. Too pretty. I love the colors, the design. I must say Maggie Holmes is one of my favorite products that I like. The designs, her design team, beautiful work. Okay, I'm gonna just set those over to the side, and I think I'm going to just put this under the table because, like I say, I did purchase another one, and these will go in my scrap. I have a lot of book covers that I've made. You say, Sunny Move or good morning. I'm basically doing the same thing, purging my space. Well, welcome. Yes, it takes a while to get that space cleaned off, too. And I'm trying not to get distracted by doing something else. I need to just sit and just make sure that I get it clean. Okay, so now that I got at least this area, as you can see, okay. So now I've gotten this area cleaned off, and I'm going to move this board off and just wipe it down. And the cleaner that I'm using is Method. I do love this cleaner. So let me see if I can find a clean spot to put you down while I get it cleaned off. Let me see, over here would be great so that I can at least wipe it down, get it all wiped down. Yes, I can't create in a messy space, so I have clean to make a mess to clean again. I know. When it gets overwhelming, like when you start creating, you have your space clean, but it just piles in and piles in and piles in. And then before long, it doesn't take very long till it's just out of hand. I'm going to just spray this down real good. Wipe it off. Get this all clean. Does the Method cleaner smell good? It does. It has a nice, pleasant. It's not a harsh. Okay. So now that I have that cleaned off, let me see if I can show you, because I have a lot to clean. I'm going to put this, and actually this right here is where lost you, not sure what happened. That was on my side. It was, I think I've been filming for so long, I think it just needed to reconnect. Okay, so I love decorating with crates, and this is one of the crates that I have. And on the side, I'm gonna tell you how I do my filming. I'm gonna give you the 411 on it. I put my tripod legs right up in here, and I put the back on the back there, and I have a string holding it so that I can maneuver it under here. And my camera will sit on the tripod just over so that I can film. If you can understand that. But that's how I do my filming. Now I can put some of this stuff back on here, which that goes there. I am loving it so far. So far I'm getting stuff done. Okay, maybe I have too much washi tape in there, and I have not cleaned out my washi tape dispenser yet. But it does need a good wipe down. So I'm just going to take a little time to just Wipe it down. And make sure that it's full. I don't use that one much, so I'm thinking I'm going to put that in there. The ones that I don't use very often, I think I'm going to just put those in. Just making sure that it stays full. And let's make sure that all of these are full. I don't know why this is. Pick one that I don't use very often. And I'll put this thin one to the back. Okay. So those are good. I'll get this spot wiped down a little bit. Okay. Okay, now I got to fill this crate back up. And in here, this is where I keep a lot of my little sewing items. I have a little piece of thread and things, little bobbins, needle. Let me make sure I can close it well. Okay. And this is where I keep my bookbinding templates. Like when I get ready to do bookbinding, I keep these little templates over to the side. This is just a lot of little ribbon and things. But it's an antique little box that I just love. I love that little box. I got it from the thrift store. And also my bookbinding material goes in there. Now this actually is the box that one of my phones came in, and I just covered it up and put all of my bookbinding supplies in there. And my needle book. Goes in there. Now my matte medium is going to go down under the shelf there. That goes on my shelf. Then I have my little case. And it goes here as well, so that I can easily grab it. And then I have the other one that needs sorting out. This ruler, I think I'm gonna have to throw this one away because it's just not working out for me. My pinking shears goes in my sewing bag, which I'm noticing now that I'm going to have to re-clean this table off. But it's all good. Let's see if we can get this cleaned out. Get some of that ink in the back loose. And yes, it is coming out. Okay. Really true. Let me see about turning you around. Okay, I'm almost about to get it cleaned. Can't really get in that one spot. I may have to ask my daughter to get her little fingers in there. Let me see if I can use my bone folder to get in there. Try to get that little piece of ink out. It's just going to bother me that it's in there. I think I need a new towel. But yeah, this method is really, it loosens that ink up really well up in there so that I can get it out. Get that ink out of there. Get this cleaned out. There. Okay. Now I can reorganize this so it can go over there to dry out a little bit. Okay, so now I'm making progress. I can tell you that much. I am making progress. I see it. Wrapping these little fabric tapes up. Put those little fabric tapes there. And this is, I try not to put a pin in them because sometimes your pin will rust and it will leave that little mark ever so often in there. So I try not to put a pin in there. Um, I'm going to stick a little washi tape on the end of here and hopefully it'll hold it a little bit better. If I can get to where I was on this tape. I am not finding the opening. Look at this. That's pitiful. Okay, there it is. It's hard to find the opening on that one. And it's all, ugh. This is not good washi tape. It's tearing. Okay, here we go. Well, we got some of it off. I'm going to tear that, put it on the end of there to hold that. That can sit up there. Little stickers, my little light bulbs, and my glue. All of my glue will sit here. And that sit there so that I can easily reach it. Not bad, not bad. We are moving it along. So far, I do have this part clean. You can see that. That part is clean. Yay, me. Here's that thread. Um, I'll put that there. And why is this fabric out? I have no idea why this fabric is even out. But I can toss all of that. Fold this fabric. More fabric. Okay. I know I was trying to do something with this, but let's see. I can move this over to the side because that's actually a project that I was going to work on. Okay. Now, we have made it over to this area, which I have no idea what I'm going to do with it. And see, I've made quite a bit of book covers for junk journals. I just have not done the junk journals in them yet. So I do have all of these book covers that I need to put up and do something with. And I love this one, how this turned out. So you might find it in my shop soon with pages in. Okay, so I definitely need to put these up. And I did start on quite a few of those. We're going to put those over there for now. I have all of the cutters. For some reason, this table, I need to go get a new towel because this one keeps leaving the little ink spots. So I will be right back. Okay, I am back. See, sorry about that. I had to get a new towel and I had to get my coffee. Yes, I definitely needed that coffee. Now I have enough room to put my coffee cup on my table. Okay, to continue on, I can now bring in my scraps bin, which I put it right there. It probably needs to be wiped off because I see some little gooky stuff on it. So I'm just going to clean it off. Don't want to get this in my coffee. Let me spray to the side. Clean this off. Make it shine. Okay. I'm tired already. So I'm going to just rest a minute and get some coffee. I'm ready to quit. I am ready to stop. I really want to do something else. Mm, coffee is good. That's a welcome break right there. So I guess if I want to craft, I got to continue on doing my work. Back to it. This is a little pin cushion I made, which I take little fabrics and just make a lot of different things out of it because I just hate to throw. But I put an elastic piece on the back so you can just put them on your finger. You can get 2 fingers in, and you can just hold your pin cushion there while you're sewing. My camera is supposed to sit over here. Okay, how many of you guys have the envelope score punch board thing? Um, I purchased it. I've used it probably once since I've had it. Needs to clean it off. It needs a wipe down. The thing about it is hard to see the numbers sometimes. But it's hard to see the numbers at times. But it's okay. Like I say, I've only used it once. I'm thinking about moving I have a cart that has all of my punches on. I have a tab punch. I have no idea where that went to. But I am planning on sticking with you guys all day today until I get my room clean. Halfway decent. And I'm going to just take this over here and put it on my little cart. Okay, I am back. Found a piece of washi tape on the floor. This goes with that punch board. Probably will just put it back here for safekeeping. garbage, garbage, and I think this is probably garbage too. Scraps. This is just gonna go over there. I think I just put that in the garbage. Well, I've made it over here. So yay for me. I've made it thus far. That will go on my cart. These are projects that I've started and not finished. I know I'm not the only one. No, I'm not the only one. And that goes on that rascal cart. And that little bit goes in the garbage. Clean up my cutters. Always take a little time to kind of wipe your cutters down. Make sure there's no debris in the way from getting a straight cut. This is a book in the making right here. So I need a clip to make. I have these little pieces of fabric lingering. I need to put up. And now, let's see. I'm continuing on this side. This is my washi tape holder. Let's see. I forgot where I got this from. Oh, I think I got this from Michael's. I just need to make sure that it's full, which it is not completely full. Let's see, let me straighten this up a little bit. It needs a few more pieces in there. And I think I don't open this very often, so I'm going to try to get some washi tape that I don't use very often and fill it in. Or that I know I'm not going to use very often. Like, I know I'm not. I don't know why I even bought that, but it's here. I definitely going to use that one. So I definitely need to take that out. I'm not going to use that one too often. Or this one. Okay, so I think we've made an even exchange. This basket I got from the Dollar Tree. This little wire basket. I think it's cute. I want to put a little flower on it. But it sits over there. And since this is full, let me close that up. And let me see, let me bring you over this way because I got to clean this out. I'm at this section here. And I've already straightened this up a bit, but I think it's probably just need a good wiping out. And I'm going to take everything off and give it a good cleaning. Let's see. Okay. I bought this tin from a craft store. How cool is that? The Coca-Cola. Let's see what's in here. Oh, a lot of just glue sticks look like. And oh yeah, I just filled this up because when we was moving I didn't want to bring it empty, and I just put a lot of stuff in. I'm just going to try to wipe this down right here. Put that back in there. And these are just a lot of notepads. I do love to purchase notepads, and I put them in my junk journal. Now the top of it, let me get all of this off. So that I can wipe it down. I was about to lose my towel. Okay, so that's my little sign. I love that little piece right there. My little cake dish needs to definitely be wiped down. So I put the cake dish up. I really love this little cake dish. I got it from Home Goods, and it wasn't expensive at all. But I thought it was a beautiful addition, and I like to put metal and wood and glass, porcelain together. We'll just put everything on there. Okay, these I recycle my crystal light. Sometimes I get the crystal light and I do recycle. So I decorated those and I put some pins in. And put that there. Put those there. I might put those up there. not for sure. Okay, and these are my stamp cleaners right there. Tickets. I made this pillow. I'm gonna try to dust it off. But I bought some fabric from So Happy, and she sent a pin, a little button pin. So I stuck it on that pillow. I don't think I'm gonna put the rest of. I think I'm gonna take my duct tape off, and I might put this on the shelf. But I do put my washi tape. I have some taller washi tape, and I think I'm gonna just put those up there. And look at how cute that tin. I love purchasing cute tins, and when I saw those colors on there, I love those colors. That is just a piece of lace tape, which I'm probably going to put that over there. Put it over there on that side. And my brayer, which I don't use very often. There goes some more washi tape. Okay, this was a phone that I had purchased a long time ago. This is the case to it. And I have just some little ephemera pieces in here. So I decorated the cover and put a lot of little ephemera in. And what phone was this? This is the iPhone 5S. So that's how long ago that I've had this case. I always try to find a way to recycle stuff. So, yeah. I decorated it, and that's where a lot of my little ephemera is put. I just stick that up there, and that'll be fine right there. I have enough room down here. I can put some other little things. Not quite sure what just yet. I'm going to put these calendars back in here because I use those for my junk journal. If you remember, like, we had these at the Dollar Tree, and I picked up a few because I liked the pictures that was in there. And then I picked up these. Well, those are the same ones. I thought they was different. I thought I picked up two. Oh, I think I gave the other ones away. And put this back in here. My notepads. So, it's coming along. I'm going to move my duct tape over to the shelf for now. Put that on there. And we still have all of this to go. But we're working. We're working. So, see, we got this cleaned off. And that's taken care of. And we've gotten that section. So now I'm moving on to this section over here. Let me see if I can get you all into view. And first I need to be able to step over there. You wouldn't believe my floor is just messy as can be as well. So trying to find enough space to just move over there. Okay. Don't judge. Don't judge. Please don't judge. It's usually not this bad. Okay, so these little containers I got from Home Goods. And I'm going to just try to move this stuff out of the way first. I'm just going to dump it elsewhere. That's what I'm going to do. This is the start of junk journals right here. Those are some signatures. Okay, so everything that really don't go over here, don't belong, I am just going to try to move it off and put it up. Anyone else cleaning up today? I know Sun and Moon Art said she was cleaning today. Anyone else cleaning up? This is the lens to that camera I was telling you about earlier. This is the view. I don't know what you would call it, but it's the far away view to me. That's what I'm calling it. It blurs everything in the front, and then everything far away is captured. Okay, so over here we have some small stamps, which I'm gonna just put those little stamps up there and get this from back here. And give these a wipe down. Let me see if I can move you back a little bit. No, and then I need to open my window up to let some sunlight in so it won't cast such a shadow. I love making junk journals. That's mostly what I do now is make those. They're quite fun. And I do like planners, traveler's notebooks. Okay, so I've got to go and get my charger. So hold tight one moment while I go get my charger. Okay, I am back. And I just got to just plug this in before I lose you completely. I'm going to cut this light off too because there. I don't think we need it. Do we need that light? I don't think we need it. We don't need it. We can work without it. Yeah. It's all good. Okay. I'm going to work putting this up. Clean off my candlestick holders. And I got those from the antique shop. So I purchased these just for these candlestick holders. And I just put a lot of little scrap lace and things in there. And that's where I hold that. And I'm just going to move that back there, my embossing. And I also have my stapler, my industrial stapler back there too. This little tin, I have nothing in here. But I like the tin, so I kept the tin. And in this little box, I keep all of my inks, which probably needs to be restacked because looks like some of them have gotten upside down for some reason. Okay, Studio G. If I can get them organized a little bit better than what they are, I would be happy. Okay, so I only have 2 of these little distressed ones. And those little ones go somewhere else. Okay. Just organize them in here. All right. I think that'll work. And put that back in here. Okay, now this is where I keep my stamps. I need to take this off before I take it down. I keep majority of my stamps in this container here. And it's pretty much organized. So I'm going to just try to straighten it up a little bit. Most of the time with me, if it's out of sight, it's out of mind. So I like to kind of go through and make sure that I know what I have. Put that back over there on top of that. In that corner. Okay. Now, to tackle that big thing. Oh, goodness. I am worn out. Okay, I lost you for a minute there, but I'm back. I'm back. Okay. So now I'm ready to get my stamping station wiped down and cleaned off. Do I need more light? Maybe I need some more light. I'm not for sure. But this is supposed to be a stamp cleaner. I didn't like it. I didn't use it very often. I think I used it like a couple of times. I don't know why I'm putting it back on here. I'm supposed to be taking it off so that I can wipe this area down. I have not used these yet. And I keep saying, oh, I got to use these. I purchased these from Walmart. And I don't know why I haven't used them. That's crazy. I'm going to just put them on the shelf over here. Where this Coca-Cola, oh my goodness, can it fit on here? It looks like it would fit. I'm not for sure. It will fit. No, I'm not going to put that there. I don't want that there. That looks horrid there. I think I'm going to just put it over here where it was. And I'm going to take these off. I won't make such a mess if I go shelf by shelf, I guess, and put stuff back. But what goes on that little shelf is over here. I had my a little fabric stash up there. And that, my little stamps. So that, okay, now let's work on this next shelf. Getting it dusted and cleaned off. Wipe it down and clean it off. It's kind of a reach here. I put all of my larger stamps in the back. Definitely. Where are the rest of those? That one can go back there. I guess that one can stay. And now I'll do the medium-sized ones in front. I'm losing my little camera back there. My little kitten. Try to get as many of these on here as I can. This is a cute little stamp. It's a little simple flower, but it stamps out really cute. And the little wheat, that stamps out really cute as well. I really like that stamp. Now let's work on this next shelf. Just toss them off. Get these larger stamps up here. Let's see, this might be too many. Love my little camper there. And last, toss those off. I'm not doing too bad today. I'm moving quite along. Moving along, moving along. Stand up. Don't fall. Will I be able to get them all back on here? They'll get on there some way. Some way, somehow, they will get on there. Stick that one up there. So bird. Still have just a few more to put on here. And here. And they are all on there. I have no idea what this cord go to, but it's on my table for a reason, and I don't know what's the reason. And my coffee is cold again. You know, I might take this. I think I'm going to take the fabric part off because I have this little container here that has all of my foam stamps, my little stamping tools. And I would prefer to have it all in one area. So I think I'm going to remove this and replace it with this. There. That will work. And that's garbage. My Maggie Holmes Willow Lane collection. How cute is this collection? I absolutely love this collection here. Okay, this is my favorite. I'm going to show you my favorite page real quick. Let me see. I know I just passed it. Uh, Let me see. I thought I opened it. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. This is one of my favorite pages in this collection, in this Willow Lane collection. I love that look there. But it's another one. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Oh, here it is. Here it is. This one. This is the other one that I absolutely love, that paper. So she does have some great looking papers, and Willow Lane is just one of them that I absolutely adore. I love the Bloom collection that she had. Let me see if I can stick those tabs back down. A lot of junk mail that I have that needs to be thrown in the garbage. In the garbage. So, this is what it looks like so far. Let me give you all the view since I've started cleaning. So this is what it looks like so far. It's getting there. It's getting there. I'm working my way around. Okay. So this is kind of like my little catch-all. I put, it has a little notepad in it, little ephemera paper that I've cut, little notepad, stickers, a lot of little stuff that I really, really, really like in here. And so I just stuffed this little box with that. Just like this little ephemera piece, I just toss it off in there. I hardly ever throw anything away. I'm one of those that I like to hang on to it. It's like, what if I need it and don't have it? I'm fond of that saying, waste not, want not. For envelopes, for dimensional envelopes for dimensional. Yeah, so I keep it though, just in case. Maybe I'll watch a video tutorial on how to use it and then maybe I'll use it. So this, I've straightened this up last week, so I'm really not going to touch this side here. I'm just going to kind of move this glue that I have for my PVA glue that I use. Um, I'm just going to probably just sit it up here out of the way. Well, that's too big to sit there. I'll sit it. Oh, too big. Okay, it'll just go back there then. I just decided to just stick it right over there in that little corner. And this sits there just in case I need it. I'm going to put this up. I'm missing a magnetic container. This came from the Dollar Tree, but I cannot find the container. Now, well, there go another stamp. If I have another one, I'll put this one in my Rascal cart. Okay, so I have that cleaned off, and let me move this silhouette machine out the way so I can give it a good wipe down. Now I'll wipe my silhouette down because it definitely needs to be wiped. Well, I turned it on. I turned it on. Turn it off. All right. So I have that there. Put that there. See, so I put that on top of there. Now this other lens that I have, I think I don't want it broken, so I need to put it somewhere that, and I think I'm just going to put it over in this corner here, where hopefully I'll remember that it's there, and hang my little buckets back up on here because I just right now don't have anywhere that I know where I want to put those. I'll put that there. Put that over to the side so this area will stay partially clean. Okay, so now that I've gotten this area mostly cleaned off, you can take a look. So that area is clean, and we've gotten most of this clean. That's you guys right there, so that I can see your comments when you're making the comment there. But see, it's pretty much clean. I'm not going to leave this washi tape holder here. It's going to go over here, right in front of there. But that area is nice and clean. Okay, let me see if I can stand you up over here while I continue to work. Because though that area is clean, the rest of the room is still a mess. Still a mess. Okay, let's see. Okay, guys, I need a break. I really need a break. I'm going to stop right here and take a break, and I will come back later. So make sure that if you like my videos, make sure you get the notification and subscribe to my channel. And I will see you next time. Bye bye.